Hi everyone, I am Gemini Wen. I am a 7-time world champion in sport karate, and I am also a stunt performer and an action actress. Thank you so much for joining us today. I look forward to sharing a little bit more about myself. Man, for the longest time, I've been obsessed with martial arts. I used to watch like old VHSs of Chinese like kung fu shows like Legend of the Condor Heroes, Judge Bao, etc., etc. Movies with Jackie Chan, Jet Li, Donnie Yen, Michelle Yeoh, even Western shows like Power Rangers, Ninja Turtles, Hercules, Xena. I remember the 90s was just like a plethora of shows and martial arts legends that I could look up to, and that was what originally inspired me to want to learn martial arts. My earliest memory of martial arts, aside from the movies and TV shows I used to watch, would have to be when I was around 5 years old. My parents used to take me to this Chuck E. Cheese's by my house, and right next to that Chuck E. Cheese's was a karate school called Charlie Lee Karate. Turns out we were actually studying Taekwondo, but they called it karate just to make it a little bit more palatable. But every time I'd go to Chuck E. Cheese's, I'd stare into the school and be like, oh my God. And seeing how obsessed I was, my parents signed me up for an introductory class when I was 5, and the rest is history. I mean, ever since I was a little girl, I used to watch my action heroes and just dream of one day being able to do that. But it didn't become a clear possibility to me until after I started competing on NASKA. For those of you who don't know, NASKA stands for North American Sport Karate Association. I started competing when I was 10, and I competed for about 7 to 8 years. But during my time of competing, I noticed that a lot of my peers and other competitors made the transition from the competition scene into doing it professionally for television, film, performance, whether it be for stunts or action acting. That was the time when I realized, man, I could turn my passion into a career. So a typical training day for me would include a warm-up, something like jogging or jumping jacks just to get the body started. And then I would move on to stretching. I recommend a deep stretch. After that, I would do whatever training I had planned for the day, which might include tricking, stunts, weapons, forms, the list goes on. And then I would always end with a set of slow kicks. Slow kicks are super important to me just because my specialty is kicking, so I have to keep my legs strong. And then last but not least, I would do a finishing stretch. It's really important to stretch before and after you work out, so don't forget. I think the most misunderstood thing about martial arts is that it's primarily used as a destructive force. When people find out I'm a martial artist, they're always like, damn, you could probably kick my ass. And I'm like, maybe, but I mean, the whole point of being a well-rounded martial artist and in learning such a powerful art, you also have to take the responsibility to learn the respect, the self-control, the discipline, and the patience in order to bring harmony to yourself and those around you, and treat others with respect as well. It's not just about being flashy and being able to kick this person's ass or that person's ass. It's about learning how to find peace within yourself and bringing that to others as well. My advice for new practitioners, hi, would be to find a school or an instructor or a style that best suits what you want to learn with martial arts, whether it be for self-defense or health or film and television, stunts, performance, etc. Find whatever it is that best tailors what you want to achieve. After that, I would then urge you to learn the basics. properly. Like really make sure you have your basics and foundation solid. As Bruce Lee once said, I fear not the man who's practiced 10,000 kicks, but I fear the man who's practiced one kick 10,000 times. So make sure you have your foundation, a really strong foundation, prior to moving on to all the flashy stuff. Good luck! Being a hero in my life means being someone who has a positive impact on the people around them, who inspires and motivates others to do better and be better. I think they're someone who stands up for what they believe in, who is willing to sacrifice for the betterment of others and for their community. I think it's super important to have people in your life who uplift you and who inspire you to improve yourself. Whether it be my martial arts idols, my peers, my friends, my family, I've been super grateful and lucky to have had the positive guidance from all of my heroes. So thank you.